Well, I tried to get. Well, here's the thing. They sent me the fucking link from my password reset, but when I tried to sign in, it said that I needed to verify it again. The email wasn't verified. I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, it said that the email wasn't verified. Yeah. No, I don't know. That's the thing, though. Yeah, I remember. I don't know. I thought it was already verified, though. I don't know how to verify it. I can go to. You can do a two-step verification. Oh, damn. Oh, nice. All right. Wow, it's actually a cutscene cinematic. Wow, you actually get cutscene cinematics. Oh, that's cool.
Thank you, sir.
It was just like
Thanks for everything. Thank you for staying so late. Thank you so much.
free dance in the other games. It's just,
Please excuse us. Thank you for everything. Nice one. We'll get back. Oh, good luck. I'm rooting for you too.
Ooh, Ready Room. Uh, I don't have a problem with. I don't really have a problem with him. I mean, eh,
Excuse me,
yeah, I'm broadcasting right now, so yeah.
son.
Yeah, if you want to watch me, you can go ahead and yeah. Yep, I can play Genshin now. I can play Genshin with you guys now. Uh, I'm still trying to fucking get that account back, dude. That's what I'm saying. I don't know, dude. Fuck that. I've spent I that's what I'm fucking saying, dude. It's all fucking it's their fault, you know? 'Cause like I was trying to ask a simple question and they're the ones that fucking, like caused the problem for me, you know? I was kind of the person on the group chat's fault 'cause that fucking group chat was being toxic as fuck, you know? I don't know who the fuck did it though, but they were being fucking petty as fuck, you know? And I hate people like that. They're just all fucking petty and shit. They reports.
At midnight, there's this weird video that plays on its own. It's hard to really make out much at first, but you can totally see this idol who should be dead
Yeah, I
dancing.
know.
When you watch the video to the end, supposedly you get taken away to the other side, and you never wake up.
Yeah. I was. Look, I wish I would have knew the fucking account for it though. I really wish I would have knew it. When you awaken, you are greeted with an unfamiliar sight. The floor, walls, even the ceiling, everything in the mysterious room is colored a deep ultramarine. Before you sits a similarly unfamiliar woman.
Oh, welcome to the
Oh,
Velvet
welcome to
Room.
the Velvet Room.
Don't worry, this is merely a dream. The you in the real world is sound asleep. Having said that, you're no guest of this room.
She fixes you with a piercing stare as if appraising you before continuing on.
Perhaps you've gone astray in your dream and wandered into a realm beyond your ken. This is the Velvet Room, a place that exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. Normally, only those who have agreed upon some form of contract may come here.
After saying so, she turns her gaze downward as if in contemplation.
But nothing meaningless happens in this room. If you are here, there must be a reason for it.
Oh my god, Persona 3 dancing? What the
Very well.
What the hell, dude?
I'll use this as an opportunity to tell you of a guest.
I'll be a shit dancer. Is Goro Majima gonna fucking start pole dancing in Yakuza in Persona 3 dancing? He'd probably suck at Superload probably suck at dancing. He'd probably suck. A woman before you straightens her posture slightly, then faces you directly. It seems she's going to tell you a story about someone other than yourself. Who does she intend to tell you about?
Yes, I know just whose story to relate. This is the tale of an unforgettable guest who kindled within my heart a flame that none of our countless visitors could match. I knew him as Yu Narukami. In overcoming a terrible ordeal that befell a certain town, he formed an irreplaceable bond with his friends. The power of their bond supported them through every
The main
trial,
protagonist.
even facing an adversary with inhuman powers.
Tensei? Yeah, the Shin Megami Tensei games, they're really good too. You know, man.
You seem
Yeah,
perplexed.
DX12 on my phone, on my mobile device.
I'm not surprised.
They have Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne on the PlayStation 4.
In that case, I will
Yeah,
show
because that's
you
their
a
Persona
glimpse into the
mascot.
story
Jack Frost
of
is their
the
mascot.
hero ordeal.
Yeah, when the woman raises her hand, brilliant light slowly floods your surroundings. And don't forget about the killer snowman and Jack Frost in that 1997 movie. That horror movie. Oh god. To be clear, this is not the story of the ordeal they faced.
One might think of it as a festival that they performed in, at the risk of their own lives.
Chapter 1 through 1, you and his friends. Starting chapter. Zareth. You're luckily nobody can hear you. I am streaming. I don't think anybody should be able to hear you. Production company, Takura Productions, practice student. About half a year has passed since we saw the case. That took place in the peaceful rural town of Inaba. Summer vacation has been over for a while, but the heat still clings. Today we had come to a certain production company's office for a particular purpose.
Rise-san's very late. It's past time for our lesson already.
Naoto. Upon saying so, Naoto looks up at the clock on the wall. Naoto Shirogane, she's an underclassman and 1 year younger than me, but she's a detective in fifth generation of the distinguished Shirogane family. When I first met her, she had problems with how others saw her and presented herself as an adult man. Now though, she's shifted away from that. I nod to Naoto before taking out my own cell phone, scanning the backlit screen.
No text or voicemail from her. What about you?
Me neither, it seems. I wonder if something happened. But in that case, I think you'd be the first one Rise-san would contact, Senpai.
Rise Kujikawa, she's an underclassman and a year younger than me. Like Naoto, she's a teen idol famous across Japan, working under this company, Takura Productions. Just like Naoto, she had her own issues to deal with. When we first met her, Rise had been on hiatus from her work as an idol. However, the year we spent together helped her grow, and she's currently in the midst of making her comeback to showbiz. Actually, Risa's comeback is essentially the reason ordinary high school students like us are here in the first place.
Should I give her a call?
No, we can wait a little longer. Her work schedule is tight to begin with. Or, rather, it's me.
My finger hovers over the call button, but I stop at Naoto's words and put my cell phone away into my pocket. It's true, Rise must be very busy. It may be better to wait a bit longer and see what happens. Just as I'm thinking this, Naoto moves on to another conversation topic.
It still seems so hard to believe. For me, of all people, to be standing in a production studio awaiting dance lessons.
I couldn't have pictured it either, if it wasn't for Rise's comeback performance.
The Love Meets Bonds Festival. They're calling it LMB for short, correct? It seems to be a momentous occasion. I've heard TV crews will be there on the day of the concert.
That's right. We'll be participating as backup dancers in a performance at LMB, the debut show for Rise's comeback. Of course, Rise aside, we're all just amateurs. We're going to need a lot of practice before we can handle a real show. So far, our practice has been extremely rigorous.
Could have managed, but I'm entirely useless at this. I felt much more at ease fighting monsters in a strange world than I feel here.
Oh man, I'm super late. I'm so sorry.
Rise-san! Oh, thank goodness you're all right.
My last meeting just wouldn't end. Were you two waiting long?
Oh, it wasn't that long.
Really? I was pretty late, so I figured you'd be mad.
We don't hold it against you.
Your time,
The
always
music
take your time.
festival right around the corner. You must be overwhelmed with all the preparations. After all, it's not just we two you've been supervising. I've heard that you're making time to give lessons to the others in Inaba as well.
As Naoto says, we three aren't the only ones of our friends who will be participating in this Love Meets Bonds festival. Members of the investigation team, our friends who helped solve countless cases in distant Inaba, will be performing at the festival as well. Yosuke, Chie, Yukiko, Kanji, and Teddy, even now the 8 of us are participating in our dance moves daily. Though Rise is busy with work, she's been going back and forth between here and Inaba to help teach our friends in the country.
Well, everyone's pitching in to help me. Senpai, Naoto-kun, my friends in Inaba. I want all of us to be our absolute best on stage, so I'll do whatever I can to help achieve that. But man, the festival producer's been a real pill about it. Just a minute ago, she was going on and on about throwing our money away on amateurs. It was like I wasn't in the room. I was seriously seeing red. We'll show her. We're gonna pull this off whatever it takes, and then she'll see how amazing all of you are.
You're a true professional. My hat is off to you.
You know it. So you can't slack off either, Naoto-kun. Come on, let's get this rehearsal
Oh, good. All 3 of you are here.
The door opens, cutting off Rise's words. The man poking his head through the doorway might be the only other friendly face here besides Rise in this unfamiliar studio.
Inoue-san, what's up? Wait, is that you, Nozomi? Oh my gosh! Hey girls, it's been forever!
A man called Inula gives a smile and enters the room we're in. There are a number of girls behind him, but I don't recognize any of them.
I'm sorry to interrupt your practice, Yu-kun and Naoto-kun.
Yeah, I'm streaming Persona. Persona 4 dancing.
Ah,
Yeah.
Rise-san's manager.
Yep, I have a YouTube channel. Yep. If you want to watch, you can go ahead and by any means. You want to watch?
Could you spare a moment of your time? There are some people I'd like to introduce you both to. They're another idol group with Takura Productions. They'll be performing at LMB too. Allow me to introduce Nozomi Nakahara, Tamami Wesugi, Sumomo Ujima, and Tomoe Sayama. These are the next generation of idols, following in Risei-chan's footsteps.
I see, so they're Gisei's juniors. The poor girls, clearly all part of the same group, smile at us dressed in matching costumes. This isn't good. I'm not an expert on the showbiz world to begin with, so there's no way I'd know about them. Is it rude to tell actual idols to their faces that I don't know them? If Yosuke were here right now, things would be different. However, Baka comes to an unexpected place. Naoto is the one to speak up, previously lost in thought next to me.
I've seen them on TV before. As I recall, they're members of Kaname Kitchen.
Wow, Naoto-kun, that's right. You sure do your homework on this stuff. But it's just you four? Where's Kaname?
Kaname-chan's doing PR right now for her solo photo book that's out soon.
Kaname Kitchen. I recall her hearing that name. I see. They're the members of that group. If I remember right, they're a popular idol group made to center around Kaname Mashita, another of Risei juniors. Four girls, Inoue-san brought her here make up the group Kaname Kitchen minus Kaname-san herself right now.
You know, Inoue-san, you've been pushing Kaname too much lately. I don't think having her take on every job she's offered is a good thing.
You don't mince words, do you, Tomoe-chan?
Well, I have to be direct. LMB is just around the corner. Do you understand that even now we're behind on rehearsing?
Oh, I do. Trust me, I know how big that event is going to be for your group.
Hey, I want to do photo book work too. I want to model lots of outfits like cute swimsuits.
All right, Sumomo-chan, just calm down. If a job like that comes in, I'll make sure you get a crack at it.
Tomoe-san gives a weary sigh as Sumomo-san clings to Inoue-san like a pouting child. They're supposedly Risei juniors, but I can't get a read on any of their actual ages. It's a little baffling. How old are they actually? If I'll be speaking directly to them, how polite should I be? While I'm thinking it over, Naoto, who seems startled by their presence in a completely different way, mutters somewhat taken aback.
This is a bit overwhelming. It's like being in a room with 5 Risei-sans.
What? Am I that much like them? Is that what you think of your coach?
Oh, no, that wasn't my intent at all.
So this guy's you-san? Huh.
If I recall Inoue-san's earlier introduction, this aggressive girl must be Tanami-san. After walking over towards us, she looks into my face and stares intently at me. Did I do something to offend her?
Is something wrong?
I'm not falling for it. You seem way too cool. I don't like it one bit.
Jeez, there she goes again. I'm sorry, Senpai. She's always quick to pick fights with anyone and everyone.
I see, so that's the kind of girl she is. When another reads his words, Tanami-san dramatically points at me. What now?
Just you wait, you-san. The next time I see you, I'll have a herd of boys with me. All of them better and dreamier than you. It'll be a boy trail that goes so far back you can't see the end. Like a goldfish's you-know-what.
The air in the room goes frigid at Tanami-san's bizarre example. Was that intentionally awkward? Or should I say something and back her up?
I'm sorry.
Hey, why'd you go with you-know-what? Are we not supposed to say goldfish poop?
Well, I don't think saying poop in and of itself would damage an idol's image. Though, when you go out of your way to avoid saying it like that, it just calls more attention to it.
Shut up!
Momo-chan darts away as Tanami-san chases her, while Tomoe-san watches him Desperation, this suddenly became a sketch comedy. That's when the last member, standing next to Inouye, steps forth and smiles cheerfully. Her name was, right, Nozomi-san.
Come now, everyone. A lady should always be graceful.
I'm pleased to meet you. I'm Naoto Shirogane.
It's an honor to make your acquaintance. I hope to make an impression on you.
I see, no wonder she's part of the same group as the other three. Nozomi-san seemed at first glance like someone you could talk to normally, as opposed to her colleagues, but it seems she won't be a cakewalk either. Naoto must have been thinking the same thing when I looked to her. She's desperately trying to relax her frozen expression as she responds to Nozomi-san.
Yes, well then.
Alright, that's enough, everyone. They're just.
Oh, it's no bother.
Oh god.
Yeah, it's no trouble.
Such a mature response. I like what I'm seeing.
Okay, that's enough. You two gotta know when to put the brakes on these girls. If you don't, you'll never hear the end of it.
Oh?
Who are these people anyway, Rise-senpai? And there's more coming, right? I heard they're your friends, but they're not your boyfriends, are they?
Of course not. I mean, how would that even be possible? But they are all important to me. They're my friends, more precious to me than anything.
Hell. For a moment, before that I'm at a loss for words. Upon hearing Rise, an odd silence settles. What's wrong? I don't think what you said was that weird.
Friends, huh?
That sounds so nice.
Then again, you could say you senpai is special to me.
Ooh, is that so?
Is that so?
That's a
Cutting off my train of thought, Rise grabs my arm and clings like usual. I know she's just joking, but Rise can, an idol like you, afford to do something like that in front of other people?
Rise-san?
Oh dear. Well, I guess if anyone can get away with it, it's you, Rise-chan.
That reminds me, Inoue-san. You're done introducing everyone, right? We need to get started on our lesson.
You're right. We ought to get going in that case. Everyone, let's break until the evening interview. Could you stay in your dressing room so I can come get you later?
okay.
Maybe it's that, but ever since I started coming to Takara Productions, I've seen a lot of people here automatically shift gears like this. They really are professionals. I suppose it goes to show that even these girls are entertainers through and through.
Please excuse us.
Oh yes! The TV spot for L&B is gonna start airing today. You should let everyone know. It'll be broadcast across Japan, so they should be able to see it in Inaba too.
Nice. Thanks, Inoue-san.
Inoue-san is the last to leave, and we're back to just the three of us in the studio. A second quiet is like the aftermath of a storm. Naoto mumbles, almost involuntary.
Commercial. Oh, that's what we filmed the other day, yes?
Is it finally hitting you? That's right. All our smiling faces will be on TVs all across Japan. So there's no backing out of this now, okay, Naoto-kun?
Come now. You needn't say it like that.
I'll email everyone about the ad later. Let's get practicing.
I'm sure they'll be watching even if we don't tell them about it.
On that point, I agree. I doubt they'd ever miss festivities like this.
He has a point. I think of the faces of our friends in Inaba and can't help but smile. The Love Meets Bond Festival TV commercial introduces all participants of the event, so we all participated in that filming too. We're going to appear on TV, and this time it won't be on some bizarre program that only comes on at midnight. That did feel a little embarrassing, but it'll certainly be an exciting experience. Not to mention, my friends are even more attentive to this kind of thing than I am. They're probably already invited each other over and are waiting for the commercial's broadcast. Good eating. The funny mental image brings a smile to my face. Okay.
The Love Meets Bonds Festival. Let passionate songs and dance echo across the world. In addition to this all-star cast, there will be special guests. The talented devilish idol, Rise Kujikawa. The meaty idol group, Konami Mashita and Kanamin Kitchen.
Come join us at LMB Festival. We'll form a passionate bond with you all. Our meat's extra yummy, so enjoy everyone! Oh, there we are! Where? Right there!
We had a huge sale on large flat screen TVs today.
Mommy, don't look at them.
That night, Risa, Nato, and I were spending our time on dance practice at Takura Production Studio. Takura Productions Lesson Studio.
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3, 4. Come on now, Tokun. Hey guys, let's stop for a bit.
This is intense. I didn't envision it to be this tough. It's all worked out in my head, but...
Well, there's your problem. You're thinking too much. You stiffen up like that. Some skill is necessary, of course, and you have to factor in the choreography too. But once you have that, all you need to do is show how you feel by moving with the music.
Is that how it works? You, Senpai, what do you think about when you dance?
I don't think of anything, really. I'm just having fun.
That's how it should be. Dancing isn't just about moving to the rhythm. It's expressing yourself and your feelings to the people watching you. If you're trying to get across the message that this is fun, then us dancers need to be having more fun than anyone.
Expressing one's feelings, huh? That makes a kind of sense now that you explain it. In ancient times, dancing was a form of culture developed as a means of expressing one's faith and ideals without words. So then, it's not a matter of being good or bad at it. I must instead learn how to express myself without fear.
Come on now, Tokun. You're still overthinking it. It's like what Chie-senpai always says. Don't think, feel. In your case, you just gotta loosen up and enjoy yourself. Don't worry if you do a move wrong. Okay, let's try it from the top one more time.
Already? Can't we please, take a short break?
Rise's still ready to go, but it's clear to see that Nato's legs are shaky, and she sends flushing break might help. Deciding how I can help the situation, my cell that I'd set off to the side begins ringing loudly and vibrating. Caller ID shows the name Yosuke Hanamura. Yosuke to the rescue.
It's Yosuke. I need to step out for a bit to take this.
Okay, then we'll start right after you come back.
Oh, I'm saved.
Air Protection's hallway.
Hello? Yosuke?
Yo, partner. Are you okay to talk right now?
Yeah, it's fine.
Good.
At the sound of the familiar voice on the line, I can't help but smile in relief. My partner Inaba keeps talking in his usual careless, carefree tone.
Dude, we saw the commercial. We all gathered around the TV and June asked when it was on. Man, seeing that stuff got us all pumped up. Are we all celebrities now? Maybe I should start working on my autograph.
That might be a good idea.
Anyway, we're heading over there tomorrow. We leave first thing in the morning, so I'm sure we'll get there before noon. Just wait until you see where all our training has gotten us.
I look forward to it.
Even at our first practice, Yosuke surprised us all with his naturally deft moves. The videos that Rise has been recording only prove he's been getting better and better. It's been a while since then, so I'm sure he'll show us a dance as amazing as he says. Austin thought I pick up on what sounds like arguing on the other side on their end, and I end up smiling despite myself.
Dude! Teddy, hold your horses! You'll get your turn, so hey! Hello, is this Sensei? I'm doing very well.
Oh yeah? I'm glad to hear that.
Teddy is a resident of the TV world, so we met through the case we solved. Still, he's as important a friend as the rest of us right now. He lives at Yosuke's. Normally, he wears a trademark bear fur, and the local kids know him as a mascot of the department store Junes. However, judging by the tone of his voice, he must be taking his inner form as a young man right now. Sounds like he grabbed Yosuke's soul away, though he might end up regretting that.
I bet it must be lonely without me there, but don't you worry about that. I'll be coming with the others tomorrow to get married to you, Sensei! Nana-chan and Pops are coming too, of course. Let's see, what other news is there? Huh? Ah!
On the other hand, it sounds like Teddy turned around in a melodramatic screenings. I set the phone a little farther from my ears, business as usual. I guess that Yosuke just got back up and saw Teddy with the swipe phone. I think I know them well enough to work out what'll happen next.
Teddy, I was still talking to him.
Eh.
Violence isn't the answer.
Sounds like you two are still getting along.
What gave you that idea? Anyway, that's the gist of it. We're coming tomorrow. Tell Rise and Naoto we said hi. See ya.
See you tomorrow.
Huh? Are you done with the studio, Yukun?
I turn at the familiar voice and see Inuo's son standing there with a can of coffee in his hand. It seems pretty late already, though. Being the manager of a teen idol must be a pretty demanding job.
No, not yet. I was just taking a call.
Ah, I see. By the way, I'm sorry about the commotion this afternoon.
Yes, she's helping us rehearse.
That reminds me, I don't think I've thanked you yet. I'm still surprised that you agreed to perform. Would you like some coffee?
I graciously accept the coffee and answer Inuo's son's smile with one of my own. Agreed to perform Inuo's son's most likely referring to backup dancing at L&B.
We were surprised too. I never thought we'd be asked to perform with Rise and
Rise-chan insisted on it as soon as her spot at the festival was decided. As close as you all are to her, your seeing you rehearse convinced me.
Speaking of BTS, I saw a BTS poster at Spencer's. I got a BTS poster.
Is that so?
Wait, what the fuck?
I've been working in this industry for quite a while now, you know. I've developed a sixth sense as a manager. There's no question that Rise-chan changed after getting to know you.
I like their shirts. I only go for their shirts to be honest. Oh yeah, that's nice.
She always had something special that shined from within, but I feel like that's been polished.
Sticky hands.
When Rise-chan's with you, she seems to glow even more than usual.
What?
That's why I decided to place my bets on all of you. Give you a place on the reborn
We'll do our best.
I hope I'm not just putting more pressure on by telling you this. I'm serious though. There's no need to worry. We're professionals. If you and your friends give 100%, then we'll amplify that energy and put on a hell of a show for the audience. As your friend's manager, I'll give you all the support I can as well.
You know, his son usually seems like a fairly stoic person, but when he talks about Rise, his face really lights up. I guess even as competitive showbiz professional, Rise has that much charm. I felt with sudden pride and relief from both his praise of Rise and his confidence in us. I can only reply with a grateful nod.
Thank you.
Oh, I forgot I was in a hurry. I'll talk to the management, so go ahead and keep using the studio. Make sure you're not up too late, though.
I understand. By the way, what's your hurry?
Oh, it's probably nothing. You haven't seen the Kanamin Kitchen Girls, have you? Or someone that looked like them, maybe?
No, I haven't seen them. The only time I did was when you were introducing us.
That's alright then. I'm sorry if I said anything to worry you. Well, I should head to a meeting now, so I'll see you later.
I recall the fourth idols I met this afternoon as I considered and research level, but they're big names for talk. Found that, you know, my son, a manager would ask me for their whereabouts. He looked somewhat flustered as well. Something happened as I puzzled over it. Someone bolts in front of me and trips, flailing wildly. I explored the hallway like a baseball player sliding home. By surprise. A PayPal, he means. PayPal. A PayPal. All like that. She might not be.
Are you alright?
Face first. That really hurt. Oh, someone saw me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. It's nothing. I'm fine. I'll leave. Quietly, calmly, and right away. And with that, I'm gone.
Her Bibles on and on before she zooms off at full speed like a clumsy tornado. That all about. She took quite a fall. Did she hurt herself? Actually, I guess I've been off the phone with. Probably get impatient and get Nato up and practicing again. Did have it. Nato would definitely hold a grudge against. It'd probably be best if I hurried back to the studio. Having reached a conclusion, I quickly head back with coffee in hand to Rise and Nato waiting.
Hey, there you are, Senpai.
Welcome back.
Here it is, the pre-LMB report. Wow, somebody's already uploaded the vid.
Get back. I find Rise and Nato in conversation while looking at their cell phones. Rise beckons me over and I slide behind. I settle behind them. They were looking at websites affiliated with LMB Fest. I'll look at the phone screen as well and see a reporter with the 4 members of Kahneman Kitchen afternoon.
Sure enough, it's the girls we met earlier.
We're live with the members of Kahneman Kitchen. Any comments for your fans?
Yes. Well then. I'm Tomoe Sayama, your soft lamb. I may be a bit gamey, but
Yo, Nico, what's up, dude?
you'll be hooked. Come to Love Meets Bonds, and I'll see to it you have the time of your life. Hiya! I'm Tamami Uesugi, your fluffy hen, and delicious. I'm in this thing, so you better.
No!
If you don't, I'll never speak to you.
No!
Everyone's
What?
piglet. I'm a pudgy ball of fun who rolls around all day, every day.
Oh god.
Yay! Come play, everyone. If you don't.
I am Nozomi Nakahara, your noble stag. As we look forward to an amazing night spent together. This love meet.
I see. It's an interview with members of Kahneman Kitchen since they're performing at LMB. In any case, that had quite an impact. Should we think of a greeting like this too? I gaze drift while I'm lost in thought and Naoto mutters, sounding a bit overwhelmed.
Those are some unusual Piglet and stag? I suppose it's unique, but...
Well, their whole shtick as an
What?
idol group is that they're all edible meats.
Edible meats? They're up for consumption?
Yeah. There's so many idols nowadays, you won't survive. Though that's not the only thing. The battle between the corrupt, impossibly demanding producer and the poor heart. That's another angle they're taking that's got them a lot of their current popularity.
A corrupt producer? Is that a common problem in the world of showbiz?
Oh no, it's not actually like that. That's then again, knowing her, I have to wonder if there isn't some truth to it.
Is that so?
It's the same one who's the overall producer of LMB. It just goes to show that it takes all kinds in this business.
From Rise discussion, it sounds like there are a lot of strategies like this in the showbiz world. Interesting. The reporter on screen moves towards an even more flamboyant girl standing behind the other 4 members.
Well then, let's finish up with a word to the fans from Konami-san.
Oh, of course.
Is around here okay?
I've seen her on TV before.
That's Konami Mashita. She's the lead member of Kanami Kitchen. While I was on break, they started calling her the next Rosette. It's frustrating, but she's definitely hot right now. Even with my comeback, I keep wondering if I can come out on top anymore. Wait a sec. Okay, she's definitely had a boob job.
Wait, what? She's definitely had a boob job. She got a boob job?
Hello, I'm Konami Mashita, your prize cow.
Wow.
My movement is slow, and I sleep off every meal. Everyone, join me in wishing that the weather will be bright and sunny on the day of the festival. It's been hot lately, and we all get sweaty in the sun, so make sure you bathe and brush your teeth while you're at it.
Thank you, Kanamine. And I take it you all have some closing remarks?
Of course. Well then, everyone, on the day of LMB, our meat will be extra delicious. So, enjoy every last bite.
That's all for our pre-Love Meets Bonds Festival report.
Konami-san wasn't with the group when we saw them this afternoon.
Inoue-san mentioned she was doing PR for her solo photo book.
To be honest, Konami sells much more than the other 4. I mean,
I've been feeling this way since filming the TV commercial, but all those appearing on stage for this event will be industry professionals, no? Maybe amateurs like us shouldn't participate in this after all.
There you go with that again. Don't worry about it. When it comes to outsized personalities, we're a match for Konami's group.
I'm not so sure that's something to be proud of.
Me neither.
I said you'll be fine. Anyway, it's getting late. Why don't we get in one last run-through before calling it a night?
It's that late already? Yosuke-senpai and the others will be here tomorrow. We'll want to be as ready as we can for the joint rehearsal. Well, that being said, I'm utterly spent. Please, let me sit out on this one.
Exactly.
What? Seriously?
Ready.
Okay, then go ahead and kick back, Naoto-kun. You still got some juice left though, right, you senpai?
Sure, I can keep going.
That's what I'm talking about. Give this last one everything you got. All right, you senpai. Let me know when you're ready to start.
Begin the tutorial.
Get ready to dance.
Hello, everyone! Professor Teddy here. While Sensei and the others are learning their steps, we ought to try some dancing too. Let's start with the basics. Press the buttons to match your timing with the flying notes. You get the idea? All right, your turn now. Feel the rhythm and press those buttons. That's how you do it? Okay, time for lesson 2! Sometimes you'll
Jesus
see rings
Christ,
that look
dude.
like this. Those are scratches. For these, you just flick the left to right analog stick. Even if you mess these ones up, it doesn't count as a mistake, so don't stress out over them. When the ring overlaps with the outer circle, just move the stick in any direction. Wait a sec, that last one looked kind of funky, right? This is called a fever ring. They're pretty much like scratches. But if you get enough of them right, your dance is gonna go into fever time! All kinds of good stuff happens in fever time, so get it whenever you can! Now, last up is how to clear the stage and win! This hype gauge here tells you how much the audience is enjoying the show! Depending on how good your dancing is, it'll change, like this! If the audience
kinda, yeah.
is too low, then that's it! Show's over! And even if you dance to the end, you'll only win if the audience had a good time. Psst, one more thing. If you get fever time when the audience is hyped up, something very good might happen. Alrighty, now let's bring it home. Bust a move! Yeah, you got the hang of it! And that's it for tonight's lesson! Till next time, everybody!
Place the adrenaline from the dance fade and take a deep breath to calm my pulse. This practice tired me out, but it looks like I managed to dance through it. I don't want to sound pretentious or anything, but I think I've been moving a lot more smoothly lately. In the beginning, all I could hope for was just to get through the steps. Kinda strange, but that I'm getting used to this one. It'd be such an ordeal.
Good job! We haven't been practicing long, and you've improved so much already!
Oh, that was amazing to watch, Senpai.
At least they are now to his praise. I smile in return, then take a moment to towel off. That's when I hear a slow clapping from the room's entrance. We all glance over.
Huh? Miss Ochimizu?
At Risei's words, my attention goes to the woman leisurely striding towards us. From her elegant formal appearance, I get a sense of pride, dignity, and unmistakable authority. What? That demeanor. Could she be the overall producer of LMB Fest that Risei mentioned?
Indeed. It was most impressive. I even left my meeting early to see for myself how things were going.
Do you need something? We're in the middle of rehearsal.
I wouldn't have come if I had no business here. How low Takara Productions has fallen. I only Risei Kujikawa. Don't tell
Yeah, he's talking to
me
you.
intend to put these children on a stage. They're barely at the level of a school.
I think I explained before, but we have the organizers' approval for my friends to come on stage with me. My fans are cheering for us, and my agency made the call that this will be a good way to push my name.
Yes, I'm sure your fans would say that. Though I'm curious to know what the fans of the other idols, who have no interest in Risei Kujikawa, would think of it.
That's...
My apologies. I retract the question. It's useless asking you anyway, as you're nothing but a pretty face.
Nothing but... That's just rude!
What good can come of complaining to a plastic dress-up doll? Your puppet masters are the ones who should know their place. That would be Inoue, or in fact, Takara Productions.
No! 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 Well, John's opposite twin brother would be like, no! No! Oh, Big John and Little John for fucking Halloween. But you know why they call him Big John and Little John? Because they have, one has a Big John and one has a Little John. You know why they call him Little John? He has a Little John. Little John has a John has a Little John. He has a Little John. Little John has a Little John. He doesn't have a Big John. There's Big John. Now we just need a Big John rapper. Somebody step up to the mic and fucking, we need a Big John rapper, like Big John and Little John. We need a Big John rapper. There's Little John. Where the fuck is Big John? That should become my rap name. That should become like a rap name, like Big John. Big Schlong. What the fuck? It's Big John. No, Big John. Big. Oh my god. What are you gonna be like, Big Sean, but instead Big Schlong? Big Sean, Big Schlong. Oh god. Oh my god. Outrage flashes across Research's face. And the room is suddenly tense. This could get ugly. This producer Ochimizu, some of what she's saying is correct, but it isn't something we'll take lying down. It's not just Rise, even though we can keep a better handle on our emotions, Naoto and I are feeling that same anger. Before Rise has a chance of an outburst, I step forward and make calm eye contact with Mitch Ochimizu.
All of us. I hope you'll see.
Oh, I will. You can count on that. I don't intend to compromise.
Wait, what?
Quality, even if I must work with amateurs. No event that
Okay. Wait, what?
Practice until you drop. You're free to make a fool of yourself in here.
Whoa. Yeah. What? Ozzy makes her big speech in the same tone, unfazed by my gaze, and then turns on her heel, heading for the door. No wonder she's risen so high in the world of show business. Through a part of me is impressed. I smashed that feeling. I squashed that feeling and continue staring at her as she walks away.
Then again, it could be that your moment in the spotlight will be removed entirely.
What does it look like? I'm fucking broadcasting, man.
Rise Kujikawa, depending on what happens, I may have you pair up with Konami at LMB. The new set list will be released tomorrow. Once it's settled which way we'll go, I'll contact Inoue about our decision.
Wait, what? What the fuck? You're lucky that nobody in the party. I have the party audio muted. Look at. I'm surprised. Why the fuck are we talking about? Why are we talking about all that fucking fucked up shit? You know, fucking talking about like broadcasting Pornhub and shit. Like, what the fuck? Talking about broadcasting Pornhub and shit. Like, what the fuck? Like, everybody's like, yeah, no. Like, what the fuck is? Like, what the fuck is going on in the fucking party?
You don't need to understand. Just do what you're told.
Yeah.
I've already discussed this with Takara Productions.
This is family friendly. Please be family friendly. This is a family friendly video.
If we go that direction, then your friend's presence.
I'm sorry. This is a Christian Minecraft server. Yes. Please be nice in this Christian Minecraft server.
Excuse me, but our friends will be. They're traveling quite.
That's what I thought. Exactly.
We'll have seats reserved so that they may enjoy the concert.
Oh my god, that noise. It's so damn loud. It's so loud. It's so loud. Yeah. Ochimizu abruptly exits, leaving us in shock. What the funyuns? Shut the front door. What the Yeah. Mitch Ochimizu abruptly exits, leaving us in shock. What's going on here? I'm struggling to grasp what has happened. We won't be performing. Naoto must be thinking the same thing when I meet her eyes. She looks as bewildered as I am.
What was that about? I'm gonna go have a talk with Inoue-san about this.
Rise-san, she's gone. What's going on here?
Should we go after her?
I'm not so sure. Even if we do, I doubt we'll learn much. Rise-san?
It isn't Rise at the door, but a strangely familiar girl. Where have I seen her before? Right, she's the girl I saw earlier in the hallway. The one who had quite a nasty faceplant.
Excuse me, is Ms.
Chimizu? Oh, you mean the producer. She left a moment ago.
Seeing Naoto look to me for confirmation, nod to the girl before us in assurance. More importantly, I had forgotten to ask earlier, but I hope she didn't hurt herself too badly when she tripped.
Oh, okay. Oh man, what am I gonna do?
Excuse me, but you are?
Senpai, you're not gonna... Huh? Konami, what are you doing here?
Whoa, it's Rise-senpai. Way too long time no see.
After Rise bursts through the door, the girl greets her cheerfully as if they knew each other. What? This place has a showbiz office, so it's only natural that Rise's acquaintances would caught a bit off guard. And I think Rise called this girl what? Konami? Is she really?
Sorry, Rise, but can you explain to
What's
us
the joke?
going on here?
Oh god.
This is Konami Mashita, lead member of
Konami-san?
I don't think that's technically a joke. I already know that. I know that video. I know that fucking video, dude. I know that video.
Surprise.
Yes.
She's all reserved and boring looking.
And that's simply how it works?
Rick is awesome.
That a lot.
I'm an ogre. What am I? Really tall? No, I'm an ogre. Okay. She really does seem completely different. It's hard to believe that this Konami-san is the same as the Konami-san in that video. Still, now's not the time for that. We need to hear what Rise has come back to tell us. I sort out my thoughts and take a deep breath before I look into Rise.
That aside,
Rise, what?
what were you about to say before?
Oh, right. I couldn't find Inoue-san, but I overheard something weird.
Weird, you say?
No, don't look it up. Do not look that up. Do not look it up.
Disappeared.
Yeah, looks like they can't get a hold of them at all, and everyone's running around looking for them. I bet that's
Of course he's a meme.
Who said those things
Why do you think he's a fucking sick creep? He makes that weird fucking face. He has so many damn Shrek memes, dude. That is fucking funny. Rise's revelation is enough to shock us all into brief silence. They can't get in contact with the members of Kanamine Kitchen. We just met them this afternoon. I see that must have been the reason Inoue-san asked me earlier if I hadn't seen them. And then there's Miss Ochimizu. This would explain why she suddenly ordered Rise to pair with Konami-san, and why she told us that we may not be performing. At that moment, everything connects next to me. Naoto resets her hand against her chin thoughtfully, as if making deductions.
See. If they remain missing until the day of the festival, there'll be an opening in the lineup. Miss Ochimizu, worried about this possibility, mentioned her suggestion about Rise-san and Konami-san performing as a pair.
But we just saw those girls this afternoon. Would the producer go to those links just because she lost contact with the group for a few hours?
Probably. This is Miss Ochimizu we're talking about. I know know about that discussion already. Mizo Chimizu told me it'll work out as long as you're around.
Oh God.
Still, I can't help but worry about them.
Oh
That's why
God.
I was looking for Mizo Chimizu.
Everybody simps to that fucking girl. Oh well.
But they're the rest of your own. And not only that, they're well-known celebrities. What if they've gotten swept up in something serious?
I don't know. But she said she'll keep a lid on this until the festival's over.
Wha Is that what she thinks of us? Idols aren't toys that can be replaced.
If this truly is a case of them going missing, there are a number of measures we can take. First, let's speak with the event organizers and have them file a missing persons report with the police. After that...
Hold on a moment.
I see Naoto look at me in surprise at my suddenly halting the conversation. Please don't give me that look. Lisa's anger at Naoto's precautions are both justified. I've learned these past few months that the showbiz world can be pretty cold, but this is something different. As far as we can tell, 4 girls have gone missing. This sounds like a case. However, we need more information. I left the Konami-san and asked a question on my mind.
Konami, when did they lose contact with the rest of the group?
Yeah. Well, it's not my fucking fault. It's like blame the game for 4 girls gone missing. Blame the fucking game for 4 girls gone missing. As far as I can tell, 4 girls have gone missing. That sounds like a well, blame the fucking person. Who the fuck even made? What dumbass decided to even make No Nut November? Who even fucking made No Nut November? It sounds like a stupid holiday. What's next? No Jack November? What's no Jack fucking December? No Jack October or something? Can't jack off. There's no Jack and no nut. It's like, what the fuck? Like no Jack November, no fucking what the fuck? I mean, is it that bad if you lose?
Too long ago, I think. I only heard
Yeah, is it really that bad if you lose? I mean, what do you? Nothing really happens if you lose. Exactly.
Like I said, we met. Even if we went to the police with this,
If we're talking about a reward here, I don't think so.
Plus, if this doesn't.
I highly doubt that. I highly doubt that.
I didn't even know I was a real scare a while back myself. Then he waited going to the police.
Oh, really? Is that so?
Missing your time, it snowballed into a much bigger problem.
Oh, same here. One time I slept through a day off I finally got. My agency apologized to our partner.
How long is this fucking episode? God damn. It's already been. Damn, it's been a fucking hour since this fucking episode, dude. How long is this damn episode? How long is this episode? Jesus Christ, it goes on for an hour? Holy shit.
Why don't we do this? If no one has heard from the rest of the group by tomorrow, and if they refuse to make a move, then we'll take...
That sounds reasonable. Yosuke and the others will be here tomorrow too, along with Dojima-san.
I have a lot of reasons for holding off on doing anything drastic until tomorrow, but this is the main reason. Ryotaro Dojima, my uncle from Inaba, will be coming here tomorrow, along with his daughter, Nanako. He might be on vacation, but my uncle is a working police detective for a case like this. I'm sure he'd be the best person to go for advice. No, I said, I'm talking about Nanako. Oh, I said Nanako, not Annabelle. This is Nanako.
Dojima-san might hear us out.
Inaba, I don't know. Inaba. There's Inaba, probably Inaba, but yeah. Annabelle does not exist within the Persona world. She's not a Persona. It's okay. We say clasp her hands in front of her chest, a bit melodramatically, while Naoto nods as if to hide her satisfied smile. What a nostalgic feeling. I can easily tell what they're feeling by their reactions. That's when I noticed in the corner of my eye, Konami-san is staring, dumbfounded, unable to join in our conversation. Alright, dude.
Whoa. You all get along so well. That's so neat.
We've been through a lot together, that's all. Like, we all became close friends before we knew it.
Close friends.
Come on, Konami. No spacing out now. You're helping out too, okay?
Huh? Wait. Really? You'll let me join you?
And why wouldn't we? You came looking for Miss Ochimizu because you were worried about the others, no? Wouldn't that make your goal the same as ours?
We won't force you, though. You decide what's best for you, Konami-san.
What's best for me? Well, I feel the same as you guys. I'm worried about them.
Then you're already one of us. You're part of our circle.
Hooray! I made some friends!
Let's meet up again once the others get here tomorrow. Oh, but you have work, right, Konami? Well, if anything comes up, I'll make sure to email you.
Oh, right!
You know, Konami, you need to stop waiting for other people to speak first. You're an idol. Assert yourself more. People only think shyness is cute for so long.
Yes. I'm sorry.
Such a harsh world they live in.
Alright, it's pretty late, so let's call it a night.
I'm sure Naoto-kun wants to freshen up too, so... Senpai, we're gonna ask you to stay in the room next door for a little while. Let's meet back here in a bit.
I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'll be excusing myself. I just have to sleep in the nap room.
Gotcha. Let's get to it, everyone.
When I reach his words and each go our separate ways. I need to freshen up for Risa and Naoto to finish changing, so I take my things and head to the next. I'm worried. Kanemi and Kitchen's members' whereabouts are unknown. What could have happened to them? After getting ready to leave and killing enough time for Risa and Naruto to change, I returned to the studio and found the door ajar. I guess they're finished getting ready to go. No! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! That's what I'm fucking saying. Why the fuck are we yelling? Shut the fuck up! That's what I'm fucking saying. That's what I'm... Thank you. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to fucking broadcast here. There's like everybody yelling and shit going. Yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. Yeah, yeah, no, no. How about I shove that yeah up your ass? I'm gonna shove that yeah no up your. I'm gonna shove that yeah up your ass. I'm gonna shove it up there long dick style. I'm shoving it up there. Shove the yeah up your ass. I took a quick glance inside just to be safe and see them standing around there belonging to lots of ecosystem. Whoa, not like that. What? I'm not. What? I never meant it like that. What the fuck? I never meant it like that. What the fuck? I'm gonna shove that yap here. Yeah, yeah. What are you, Usher? What are you, Lil Jon's fucking step cousin, Usher? Yeah, yeah, yeah. All of a sudden you'll just hear, yeah, 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 yeah. No, 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 no. Usher, Usher. That's how my fucking Usher.
But much as I hate to admit it, once she became the producer, Konami immediately started taking off.
Sorry for the wait. Are you both done? Oh,
Yes.
were you talking about Miss?
Oh, Senpai, are you
Oh, no, 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 no.
She overworks her idols and makes shameless Some go so far as to call when she started with Konami and Kitchen.
A heartless getting hug. Why is everybody fucking making noises? Oh my god, everybody's like yelling and shit. Can you put everybody quiet? Somebody went. Whoa, somebody's make. Oh, I think it's Wendy's probably. He's like going. Ooh. That's what I'm so. That's what I'm saying. I was like, Wendy was going. Oh. The party is so damn.
Exactly. That's plus, if it really was all an act, but she's exactly
Having
right. She always makes us do insane. I wish she'd think about the people who actually have to.
Okay. Are we next?
That sounds rough. What has she made you do, Rise?
Wow, you really want to know? Well, let's just say it's stuff I'd rather forget. This thing about me forming a duo with Konami, too. Sure, I understand why now, but how was I supposed to know that? What if Kanamine Kitchen going missing is another one of Miss Ochimizu's promotional tactics?
I hadn't considered that possibility.
Wait, scratch that idea. Even Miss Ochimizu wouldn't go that far, I think.
I see. I heard an odd rumor regarding the festival.
What? Why the fuck would you do that?
Yes. If you go to the festival website at midnight,
What?
it plays an unusual video.
Why would you do that?
The video shows an idol
Oh my goodness.
dancing in it. Those who watch the video to the end are
Whoa, Naoto-kun! Where's
Are you trying to be Tom Cruise from Mission Impossible?
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to scare you. Of course, I don't want to
You thinking, man?
Naoto-kun, you're scared, huh?
Naruto-kun, you're scared, huh? You're scared.
Yes, but that isn't important. I didn't bring this up to talk about that.
You're saying I can't help but exchange looks at Naruto really to her anxiety. I love clowns. I don't get why everybody's such a. I don't get why everybody's so fucking afraid of clowns. I love clowns. I like Sweet Tooth. He's my favorite clown. I only like Sweet Tooth. I only like one clown, and that's Sweet Tooth. I like Sweet Tooth. And Twisted Metal. ICP. I mean, yeah, they consider us clowns. They're juggalos though, but yeah. Yeah. I like ICP though. I'd fuck with them. What about Violent J with Sweet Tooth and Violent J and fucking Shaggy 2 Dope? What about he's a murdering psychopath. Are you sure about that? He's a murdering psychopath. How you gonna cut his head off when he's in his van? He has a truck. I don't know. He's pretty. Isn't he taller? He's pretty tall and like he's like a big and buffer. So Sue's right. Now's not the time to be worrying about something like that.
Go on, Naoto.
Yes, anyway, there's something that disturbs me about this rumor.
What's that?
Well, doesn't it seem a bit similar to our prior experiences?
When you
Okay.
look at a switched-off TV at midnight on a rainy day, you'll see your soulmate. You're talking about the Midnight Channel.
Midnight Channel, the cause behind the mystery we were faced with when we were still just ordinary high school students. A world within TVs, the monsters called shadows. Look in there, an enigmatic serial murder case centered in the town of Inaba. All the memories of last year flashed through my mind in an instant. A sudden chill runs down my spine. Yes, you can die.
Of course, it's hard to say how much we can trust these sorts of rumors.
You know you can buy fucking Ouija boards at Walmart? Like, what the fuck? They actually sell them. I saw this fucking chick at the mall. She had an Ouija board mask. I'm like, damn it. This chick had like an Ouija mask. I was like, damn. You're not gonna buy an Ouija board.
On the other hand, this particular...
Such as?
There have been genuine victims. Though naturally, there's no proven correlation. It's quite possible that the room... But it's a fact that a good handful of people are in a comatose state right now.
A coma?
Seriously? I never heard about that. Hey, something like before happening again?
That's another case of another world. That's what Reese is probably trying to ask. I was wondering the same thing myself, but Naoto shakes her head in response to Rise's question.
There's no knowing whether this is a case yet or not. I only briefly heard about it the other day during work. I was going to look into it, and if it did...
Who wouldn't want to be fucking Ghost Rider, dude? Ghost Rider's fucking badass, man.
It might be necessary for me to consult everyone.
Of course he is.
The LMB website at midnight, huh?
Often, I glance toward the clock high on the studio wall. How about Ghost Rider versus Skeletor? I got a matchup. How about Ghost Rider versus Skeletor? My mom. I got a matchup. My mom, your mom, and me. Oh, I got my mom. Wait, what? What? Oh god. 11:58 p.m. almost midday. If I pointed it out, at the very least, the three of us here could check the truth behind the rumor, but... Look at the site. It's almost midnight. Why don't we check it out for ourselves?
I knew it. I doubt that this rumor has anything to do with the disappearances. But all the same,
yes, you are. I know something.
Wait, you want us to look at it right here, right now?
Yeah, I want to look. I'm looking at it right here, right now.
Fine. But we're all gonna look at it together.
Yeah, we're all gonna look at it together.
Senpai, you come over here. Naoto-kun, you're over there. And whatever happens, no running away, Let's see. Love.
Dude, we have to make him. We have to drag him, Zach. We have to drag him in there. We'll drag him in there. I'm gonna drag you in there. We're gonna drag you in there by fucking force, and you're gonna like it. Who cares? Fuck no, not November. Fuck no, not November. Who cares? Who cares, dude? You're not gonna get laid anyway. What's the point? You can get laid anyway. You're not gonna get. Well, you can get laid anyway, dude. Who cares about no November? You can just get. You can get laid off of no November. You can get laid anytime you want, dude. Risto traps her cell phone's touchscreen, and the LMB's Fest website comes up. Set lists, ticket details, participating artists. Several topics and details have been added, but the website seems mostly unchanged from other times we've checked it.
The site appears to be operating normally.
See? Nothing's coming.
I'll check the clock on the wall again and see that it's now a minute before midnight. Oh, damn. I check the clock on the wall again and see that it's now a minute before midnight. I just hope nothing unusual happens.
Wait, what is this?
I saw plastic in the back. Rise's voice pulls me back to the phone screen, and I see something completely new being displayed. Crackling static. God damn it. Crackling static fills the screen, and an entire light flickers, countless shadows away, and the visual noise is just barely visible. What?
They do look like human silhouettes. And they seem to be dancing.
Ah, dude, I'm hungry. Fuck. Sorry. I'm hungry. I'm gonna be right back.
That's all of it.
Alright, I am back now. Thank you.
This has to be just a prank. I'm gonna check with the admins about this. Oh, or it's part of Miss Ochimizu's PR. I bet she spread that weird rumor to get Konami's group to sell more.
What's the matter, Senpai? Did you hear something just now?
Yeah, I heard it too.
No way. So it wasn't just me?
A voice?
What is that?
I've prepared a place just for you.
Who are you? How do you know my... Senpai! You, Senpai!
Oh my god, you're seriously fucking playing Smack That. Now you're playing Smack That. Oh my god.
Thank goodness.
Rise, Naoto, are you alright?
We're okay. You're the one we're worried about. We couldn't wake you up at all.
Yes, I'm glad to see you conscious as well. Though, our situation still isn't very good.
It's so dark here, I can't see anything.
My guess is we're in the other world that those who see the video are taken to. It seems the rumor was true. It's that voice!
Welcome, Rise Fujikawa, to our midnight...
Midnight stage?
That's right. An ideal world where no... I only intended to invite... I prepared a stage for you all. Here Take a look.
Just who the heck are you? Not only did you drag us here, you put this thing together. What are you trying to accomplish?
Never mind that. Look, see how many have been waiting for your comeback.
Are these shadows?
Come now, won't you sing? Dance for them. It'll make everyone happy.
You kidnap us to who knows where, and now you want us to dance for these shadows? To hell with that! Send us back home, now!
The shadows.
Oh my god, I didn't even fucking realize. Holy shit, I didn't even realize. Damn, I didn't even realize. No wonder why the chapter was so damn long. I'm already at chapter fucking 1 through 5. Chapter 1 through 4, but next is chapter 1 through 5. I'm already at chapter 1 through 5. Goddamn. Alright guys, well I'm gonna end the broadcast here. Hope you guys enjoyed and subscribe for more daily content in part 2. See you guys later.